panas punya jam kita kutu lebih, kutunya ubat kita pakai lebih. Ini macam sejumnya jam sakit lebih, sakitnya ubat mau pakai lebih.
Veggies from the Cameron Highlands are known throughout the nation for their succulent, fresh taste. As a consumer, when you bite down on the juicy greens from Camerons, do you know what you're actually eating?
More than 90% of farming method in Cameron is conventional. That means they don't bother about the use of how the land is used. They're not bothered about the amount of pesticide or the use of pesticides. They don't bother about the use of chemical fertilizers, and they don't bother what they are giving to the consumers that comes out from their farm.
Velusamy, who has put his green thumb to work in conventional agriculture for 48 years, has tried to break away from the usual farming methods and move towards organic cultivation, but his efforts were in vain.
Dulu saya pun ada satu side ada organik, tapi macam mana orang ada order Kuala Lumpur 10 kota, satu kota 5 kilo, 10 kilo. Macam mana saya mau bawa itu transport tak boleh jadi, tapi marketing susah. Local punya orang pun tak mau support kita banyak. Tak buat, saya sudah banyak sudah rugi. Nanti saya tak boleh bayar gaji pun saya punya kuli.
Itu ubat taruh punya sayur banyak cantik. Itu organik taruh cantik. Itu arti susah apa sih ini macam ular banyak.
They have a point. We as consumers pick our food based on how they look. Dull-looking, small fruits and veggies don't command interest. Thus, farmers still turn to pesticides and chemical fertilizers. On the other shelves of the supermarket, the cabbage and veggies grown with chemical fertilizer and pesticides look good, but there is a clear difference in how they were grown. Chemical fertilizers cause land salinization, hardening of soil, water pollution, and the upset of ecological balance. Excessive pesticides can even lead to cancer in humans.
Dia sudah itu dapat.
Kalau dia sudah immune, farmers pakai lagi
kuat.
The problems faced by Cameron's organic farmers don't end at just market competition.
Kalau dia mau 100% organik, tapi saya punya kebun organik, tapi besides semua dia ada pakai pesticide. Itu kalau macam itu angin, kalau dia ada spray kalau mesti ada kena. Itu pun saya ingat sangat susah lah. Kita apa boleh buat, kita individual kita apa boleh buat. Satu government tak mau tolong kita itu organik. Dia tak mau tengok orang punya health. Kita apa boleh buat. Kita simple punya orang. Kalau government tolong, kita pun boleh support, kita pun boleh stand. Dia mau kasih itu platform itu organik punya siapa-siapa sayur tanam, dia mau kumpul dia orang. Lagi dia government itu pertanian boleh ajar lagi kita.
Party Socialist Malaysia's District Secretary Suresh believes that the government should be encouraging farmers to turn to a more diversified organic crop.
The problem is not the farmer. I believe since I say the bigger portion of the vegetable comes out from the small farmers, 70%. So I believe that the problem lies on the policy of the government, the state government, in failure to recognize the farmer. Since the state government always wants to have the small farmers begging for mercy with them, the state, by giving them the temporary occupancy license, which is yearly renewable, which is adjustable. The size can adjustable. The location can be shifted or can be replaced anywhere. With all this kind of threat, I will call that threat on the farmers. How can we expect the farmer to turn to a much more reliable, environment-friendly farming? So I mean they don't dare to invest in their farm because they are not sure whether the next year they will be still farming on the same land.
Despite the difficulties, Fan keeps his crops fully organic and free from pesticides or chemicals.
Okay, maybe initially, when you're learning to trade, then there'll be losses naturally. But then you'll be compensated in other ways too. So for example, You are given a chance to be with nature. You are given a chance to make use of all your senses to survive. All right. If you work with nature, then chances are you will get your harvest. Right. You're not likely to be filthy rich in a very short time, but then it's rewarding so far. And this is the only thing in my life that I have stuck to, that I've been doing for so many years.
With just 20 acres sitting at 1,000 meters above sea level, the drive to Phan's organic farmland passes many conventional farms. There are plots of undeveloped land surrounding the garden to act as a buffer for the pesticides sprayed and used by the adjacent conventional farmers.
So in a natural setting, if you focus on 1 square meter, you see a lot of activities, a lot of life forms. Okay, so that is the energy, the vibrancy, so on. Okay, so it takes more than one to make a balanced environment. You have the good, you have the bad, you have the yin, you have the yang. You have insects that eat your sayur, and then you have insects that eat that insect. Okay, so it all balances out. If you specialize in carrot, okay, so keep planting carrot. So the carrot food is all taken up, and then what they pass out will be accumulating, then there will be too much, then it's imbalance. When there's imbalance, then disease will strike. These plants are just like us. We eat and then we pass out something. Okay, they pass out A. Okay, the next time after we harvest, we plant carrot. Carrot takes A and give up B, and then we plant cabbage. Cabbage takes C and give up A. So there's a rotation. There will not be a depletion depletion of this nutrient of a particular kind.
Although the veggie farm isn't much to look at, Phan collects his harvest daily and plants new shrubs in their place. When we asked him about what he will be planting today, here is what he said.
Oh, I have no idea. Here, our workers are good people. They know their job and they do their job. My job is to take good care of them, and their job is to take good care of the farm. So we split our job, and I try to not interfere with their work so much. So when you talk about organic, right, it's not just how you treat the soil, it's how you treat people, it's how you treat the other living beings, it's how you treat yourself. It's about you and Mother Nature, or you can say it's you and your Creator. So it's all one school, it's all one system, one way.
Aside from the vast agrarian fields, Phan has also set up a small recreational spot on his land to give people a breathing space. When we came to interview him, he even put the kettle on with herbal tea. It was quite the experience, drinking herbal tea in the cool Cameronian weather and having small talk with Phan. This is the relaxing life that so many city folk yearn for, but how many are up to the task of doing it?